Yeah, call me Stephanie Perugia and I'm bringing the news. Chickens out here got the game looking really confusing. Simple lyrics, no experience, popping off on YouTube like a nuisance. Look.
I'm like, that being said,
yeah.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the world famous Do Work podcast. I am your host, Scientifixxx, and I'm back with a special edition. This week, or this episode, this individual vlog, podcast, whatever we're doing, has got a different meaning. Normally, we drop an episode where we present an artist just to give you guys an interview to see what's going on. But this week, or this episode, this thing, we're dropping a premiere for a video. We got a special guest in the building. I always put together a big intro for them. So this person has been doing music for the last 10 to 12 years. I helped put her on the game. She's been doing shit all over the town. She did Queen of the 16, knocked that out. She was holding it down off of track after track, working with multiple producers. Mad respect, mad love. Got cosigns from people in the industry, people in the city, people around the town. If you don't know, you're about to fucking find out. Everybody out there, put some hands together, make a bunch of noise, do whatever you do for the one, the only, the queen, RemMD in the building. Bam, bam, bam. You know what it is. What's up, girl? You know what I mean?
What's up?
So for those of you who don't know, she's been an artist in Fresno City for the last 12 years like that. Mm-hmm. And we met back in the day. She was like, yo, Science, we're actually at a house party.
Yeah.
And she was like, yo, Science, I'm trying to get on. Like, how do I do it? What do I do? And I was like, no, don't even trip. And she spit something and I was like, yo. All right, let's do some, with some jacket, little heel, got the like the flannel tied around the waist, but it was like after a reps turn up. I think it was like, who was there? Drew Hill Drew Downs or something like that.
Yep. It was
we ended up going to this party, turning up, but she was like, yo, I got bars, she spit bars. I was like, oh, okay, let's do something. Since that moment, she's been tearing the fucking scene apart. One of the dopest female artists there is. One of the dopest artists there is. Not just female, but artists in general. She's been holding it down for years. She's been working with a lot of people. So let everybody know who you are, what it is you do, and what the fuck the business is. You can give yourself an intro.
Okay. So yes, my name's RemMD, and I go by Rem MD. Reason why I want to let everybody know about that, because I had people be like, why'd you change your name?
Yeah.
The only reason why I did that, it's still RemMD, but it's hyphen, I guess you'd say like Rem MD, because there's a famous rock band or reggae or something, a rock reggae band that's RemMD. So if you would Google RemMD, that's the first thing that would come up.
Yeah.
So I did Rem MD, like the medicine doctor. And that's now, you know, when you Google my name, I'm the first thing that pops up. But yeah, I've been doing this for, I think 2009 was the first time I dropped something.
So we're looking at 14 years. Yeah.
And Science is the one who brought me out, put me on, and that's when I got linked up with Home and Six and started.
Shout out to Home and Six.
Shout out to Home and Six, Toucan. And all the guys out there. But it was something that I've been doing since I was a little girl. Me and my little brother used to rap. We'd have one big boombox right here playing the song, and we would, put the toilet paper in the
top part of the tape. Yeah. That's how you record it.
Then we would record our vocals on the other radio.
No, we did that too. We had the tape deck with the record. You get the beat on one, and then you use that same tape, and then you get a karaoke machine. And you put one on the other side, and then you do the verses with the beat playing, and it records both of them shits together. Yeah.
Definitely, yep. I started doing that with my family. Would be like, man, I remember when we'd be walking, and you'd have a little notepad in your pocket with a pen, and you'd be writing
it's coming up with something. Like as soon as you cut a line, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as an artist, like we've interviewed many people on the podcast, but all the artists in Fresno kind of have that same vibe. It was like hip hop was like a stronghold on everybody. It was the Bay Area, LA, and New York, all these influences, but Fresno really had like its own story to tell.
Yeah.
And everybody that came out has bars, not just off the fact of just rap, but like storyline of what's happened, because they've all lived real ass lives.
Yep.
As a woman, I'm sure being in the hip hop industry or being in the Fresno scene, it was crazy in general off the rip, because niggas gonna be niggas. They always gonna be like, yo, so what's up? Oh, you got bars. Bring you to the studio and then be like, so what's up?
Yeah.
But being able to hold down the actual lyricism of it all and show them like, no, I'm nothing to play with.
Yeah.
Like that must have been great to be able to hold it down, because it was mid 2000 teens, like 2012, 13, when they were doing Queen of the 16, and at the time there were a larger group of female rappers in Fresno.
I think I got like 14 girls. Yeah, 14 girls.
See, and that's great because at the moment, I personally, I mean, not to say there isn't. If there are, hit me up. You guys are more than welcome to come to the podcast and get the format done. You know what I mean? Talk about something. But at the time, like, there was more, I felt like more female rappers just in general because everybody kind of had a group.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody was trying to put on the female rapper of the group, you know what I mean? So everybody had one.
Which was the smartest move to do for
It really was because great music came out of it. There was so many female rappers at that time that I remember working with or doing songs with, hearing their vibe.
Or even in the mainstream, it was like it was when it's first starting to boom.
So true, because that's around the time that, like, you know, Nicki came out for the first time, and there was like all these female pushes for having, like, when she got on Young Money, everybody was like, oh, we need a female rapper, like, we need a female rapper.
Eve,
but you did a lot of like remixes to a lot of beats that a lot of people, wouldn't touch, but just that stamped in how you would do it, because a lot of the rappers, like the male rappers, were going towards songs that were like male dominated songs with the instrumental, and you'd get something like Diva, or you get something like a female, I mean, and then be able to kill it in a way that's like, yo, you guys didn't even see it this way. So it's been dope to see you progress as an artist, be able to leave the impact. And I tell everybody that's out there, like, I always like to give my artists or my peoples around me their flowers. I call it watering my peoples, to let them know, like, yo, your impact has always been a big thing. And the fact that the timeline of Fresno always has your notch, your face, you know, that line in it that says Rem started here, and from here on, this is when she's been doing work. So it's great to have you on the show to be able to present what we're going to talk about today, which is a video that you're about to drop today. But to be able to have that as one of the first segments that I've ever done, where I present just dropping a video, small interview, and then the video, so you guys get an opportunity to see that. A lot of the artists that have been coming on, either they perform or they drop a video. I think this might be a new segment I might start doing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So people don't have to worry about, like, oh man, I don't got the time to do the whole interview. We can just chop it up for like 10, 20. And then just drop the video for everybody and do it.
Though, after I drop this.
Oh no, we gonna do a whole episode. You know what I mean? Shout out to that. But for this one, it's a special edition. You know what I mean? And that's great because you're the first one that I've done this for. Normally, if I don't interview somebody, I call it the Elevate Lounge, which is me just chilling, smoking, drinking, and I'm just talking about whatever. Maybe recap what has happened, and shout out to the people that are about to be on the show. But this is great because we get to sit down and present a video for the first time, premiere something for the first time on the world famous Do Work podcast. For that ass, bitches. But yeah, so doing music for the last 14 years, what were some of your highlights that you would feel like people should go check out? Because I'm sure everything is available on YouTube and iTunes or whatever.
See, that's
so what were some of your highlights?
That was one of the things that I do regret that I've put any other artists coming up before me, after me, because I like to try to mentor if they would allow it. I didn't get a lot of footage through my career per se. I didn't get a lot of footage. Any footage that I did get was from promoters or other photographers and whatnot. So unfortunately, I
Kanari, shout out Kanari.
Yes, Kanari, yep. And there's a lot of people. This damn joint's got me tripping. I can't even think about.
Hey, that Sunday driver got everybody fucked up.
Akira.
But hold on, because shout out to my sponsors, Red Eye Industry, redEyeindustries.com. We got redEyeindustries.com. We got edibles right here. We're smoking on some Sunday Driver. It always hits everybody. All the guests that have smoked on that Sunday Driver know it is the best. If you got the apple bananas, you've known that too. It's fire. But keep going. Just wanted to shout my plug real quick. Yeah.
That's right. You got to get that out there. But unfortunately, I don't have a lot of footage, and the footage that I do have, they're not on my accounts, so they're more people posting them and sending them to me. So but now it's different. It's been a lot different, and so a lot of things have happened throughout my career like that have probably set me back. I had a lot of times to get on when we went Doja, when we were doing the Keep the Sneak little tour right here from the Bay in Fresno. Got to spend a lot of time and open up for Keep for Doja. Shout out to Doja, wherever you at.
Wherever you be.
Yeah. But throughout my life, my career, I would say the highlights of it, most of it is not only just the people that I work with, but because I try to work with as professional as possible. Coming from where I come from, I started off dog life music with Littles and my brothers and everybody.
A lot of hood shit, a lot of gang shit going on, a lot of gang shit.
Yeah, and see, and I've evolved so much since then, and it's. But I always pay my homage to that. I can't take the gangsta out completely. You know, no matter how ladylike I get, I can't.
Real niggas do real nigga shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're raised around something that just taught you to be that way, male or female. And also, what's great is that most of what you understand too. I know you've got a lot of male cohorts, like your friends, that people that are.
Well, I'm the only girl out of all 4 boys,
and they all respect the fuck out of the fact that you're able to stand up next to them and be like, because I got family members, I got people in my family, my daughters and shit, but there's a certain one where, you know, like, hey, you don't fuck with her.
Yeah.
Because she'll put the motherfucking juice on you.
Yep.
She'll put the motherfucking hands on you. You want that talk? Oh, hold on, let me go call her real quick. Hey, say what you were saying. Keep that energy.
Yeah, that's why I don't talk. I let my music talk. The music is where I'm talking shit. If you want to see it, there's a message for somebody, it's in that.
Yeah.
Know? But I'm me being, you were talking earlier about, you know, being the only female and stuff on the scene, and it was definitely hard because the people that were willing to help me and put my music out there, they, you know, had other agendas as well. Not to say it was a bad thing, it's just, you know, not focused on music.
Yeah, some people were moving with what they were doing, some people were just like
or I was like this underneath underneath their shadow, you know, and so never really put out there as an artist, a single artist. But so, you know, being able to be the only female in all, like, I demand my respect off tops. You know that anytime I come in you know, in the presence of a man, I am so used to being one of the guys that I demand my respect off top. Like as soon as we shake hands.
And it ain't even on some play shit like, yo, I'm the girl, like, you know, it's like, I'm me.
Yeah, I'm definitely me. I'm definitely
It's the fact that you should know who I am,
yeah,
though. Like,
but I don't play.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I got kicked out of kindergarten because I don't play.
It's not just you just being like brought up around people who are of that life and you became that life and you stepped in. No, it was the fact that you actually have a name and reputation. Put some spec on my name.
Yep.
When you come in and act that way, people are like, oh yeah, no, it's Rem. That's Rem. That's how she act. Hey, that's how she be. Yeah. And like, it's weird because the combination of name, like even Remy Ma, is that type of female where it's like, I'm gonna be me.
Yeah.
Like, I will fuck a bitch up. I'll shoot a motherfucker. I'll stab a motherfucker. But look, I'm a lady.
But I don't want to.
I'm a lady. Respect me. But I'm about that shit. Like, don't get it fucked up. Like, and then when I say that, you should know that I'm not playing. I'm not doing it to kind of impress you or be like, oh, you better be scared. No, I'm just fair warning.
Yeah, fair warning, man. I'll take your ass whooping.
Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want after that. I'm just saying, if it shit get real, you go see me in the mix.
Yep, I ain't going down easy. That's just for sure. But, you know, so that's just pretty much, and that's probably a lot of the reason why I ended up going in and out of jail. You know, this is what
keeping it real. You know, like, because, but then also at the same time, this is something that you realize that you built like an actual legacy off of, not just the jail thing, but I'm just saying, like, being a female that comes from a hood environment, taking on a career, being a mother on top of that. Having to deal with
work,
but also there's a difference where men have to deal with relationships, women deal with them different.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So a man can leave.
Sucker for love.
But a man can leave a relationship and be like, all right, I'm on to the next. You can leave a relationship and be like, now I have a child though, like I gotta figure out the situation, or I'm not just gonna be out here flipping out. I'm gonna get back to work, and then it looks way different because it looks like you grinding.
I'm putting all my emotions in my music, and it'll show. This project, a part of me. It's a part of me, the good, bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
And it starts off like positive. It's how I feel now, because now I used to be the one to be quick to sock a bitch.
Yeah, what the fuck you talking about?
And or run up on a dude, depending on what the situation was. But
whatever was popping off.
But nowadays, and it's not that I'm scared. It's not nothing. It's just I think twice, and I actually have like compassion for other humans now.
No, but I love that you had to start it with, look, it's not that I'm scared. It's not, you get that out your fucking mind.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
I'm just older, and I have respect for my shit. And I don't want to fuck you up.
And believe me, I'm fighting myself in this process.
Yeah. The thing is,
I want to get it. I want to do what I'm used to doing, but I fight with myself and I talk to myself. And then I'm like, self.
You got to keep it gangster.
Do nothing right now.
You got to keep it gangster with yourself. Yeah.
It's literally like, I might call me crazy, but it's literally just like to me. It's like good talking to the
no, and it's real because any person else that would be on here and be like, yo, I'm coming from the streets, I'm coming from this lifestyle, you gotta understand, it's not that easy just to break out of that shit. And
I
even,
don't know what happened to me this last time I went to jail, but I had time to sit down. I was there for 4 months. I had time to sit down. I had time to think about everything. And it was only because I was maxed out. I had to finish my probation period instead of doing, the whole probation and being on outs and stuff. So I maxed out, did 4 months. And while I was there, I practiced on my breathing. I practiced on meditating. I just prayed and talked to God. And I don't know what the hell happened to me, but
you sound like a killer. I don't want to kill no more. I'm just tired of killing these motherfuckers.
I was still killing.
But it's real though, because you get to a place of where you need your peace.
I'm so humble. Yeah.
No. It's not about having peace to be peaceful with other motherfuckers. It's that me. I need to be calm as fuck. I need to feel like
I don't want other people's energy to rub off on me
at all. I want shit
get out of pocket.
You want to be able to have shit pop off around you.
I'm a happy fucking bitch.
But you want to be able to but you want to be able to have shit pop off around you, and you'd be like, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do. Whereas right now, if it pops off, you're like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Who said?
And even more so, like, just things that I've been through and like angered from other people.
Past
all that's
experiences.
Irrelevant, even people that I've hurt. I'm sorry.
And see, the difference between a female artist and a male artist is that men don't get the opportunity to like say I was sad, I was mad, I was crying, I was this, I was that. And now in music they do. There's a lot of openness and whatever. But it's great to have that perspective because, like I said, as being one of the illest MCs that were in Fresno, you had that channel of being able to say the thing that everybody else couldn't say.
That's what I love about this project, because it starts off like talking like peaceful and stuff, and it's like, it's
and a motherfucker.
And then I dropped the fucking mic with the outro.
Yeah.
Me and Otis just recorded a little.
Shout out to Otis.
Yes.
Episode 16. Go check that out. You know what I mean?
IG. Yep. NTA. But yeah, we're supposed to get to work me. I want to get to work with him, and I want to get to work with Wi-Fi.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, that's what's in the works right now.
Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna talk about what's going on next, and then we'll get into this premiere for this motherfucking video, so you guys can get the sneak preview, the brand new Jump Off. What's the name of the track?
It's the outro. It's just outro.
It's just called outro. Okay, and is it off?
No, my bad. The Streets is Talking.
The Streets is Talking. Yeah. Okay, and then is it off a project or is it just a single?
No, it's off the. It's just a single.
Okay, so we're gonna come back from this break. We're gonna chop back in that, and then we're gonna jump into that Streets is Talking video. Very, very exclusive shit.
Shouts out to TME.
You know what I mean? Shout out to them for that. I am your host, Scientifixxx. This is the world famous Do Work podcast. This is Rem MD. We'll be right back with this other one. Take a break, grab you a beer, grab you another smoke. You know what it is. Threes.
Back.
What up, everybody? It's your man, Scientifixxx, here to tell you about our new sponsor, Red Eye Industries. RedEyeIndustries.com is the place to go to find all of our merch, tinctures, flowers, wax, drinks, and anything you may need for your medical uses. That's right, www.redeyeindustries.com. And tell them your man Science sent you. And with that being said, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to the world famous Do Work podcast. This is a special edition where we're doing the video premiere of The Streets is Talking by RemMD. You know what I mean? She had to do the altercation with the name, but
Rem MD.
And we're going to drop that. We talked about what was going on earlier today. Earlier in the first segment about what's been going on prior to this. So now with this whole video dropping, is there a project coming behind it? Are there people you're working with? I know you mentioned Otis has shot the video itself.
So DJ Z is the one who
mixed the project?
Mixed
the song?
Recorded and mixed.
Okay, shout out to Z. Shout out to Z.
He's doing big things.
He's out there. He's out there.
I'm gunning for him.
Yeah, bam.
And so is Fi too. He's out there. He's about
Oh yeah, Fi's doing fucking $5 and some more shit. You know what I mean? Like, love him. Hey, for the valley, for the city, Salute to both of you guys.
Yep. And then it's all awesome to watch people like it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be right there with you guys.
And
I'm like, in my point, I'm like, at least I can. My thing is, at least I'm gonna get internet famous, like to get money. You know
well, no, because we
we
brought this up a couple times in each podcast where it's like, you know, when each city blows up, you know, you got Atlanta, you got LA, you got Vegas, all these places that start to blow up. When they blow up, everybody in the city starts to get fame. So the rock bands, everybody in it. When that happens in Fresno, it's gonna be the same thing as it is there. They're like, oh, you know her or you know him, you know, I'm like, well, how the fuck do you think we're all at all the same clubs trying to perform. We were all at the same venues. We were all dropping with B95 and yeah. Oh, we talked about Zaps and reps on the podcast. Yeah, and salsas.
That was dope because it was like who the fuck performs in an upscale fucking club? Like Rome was like so upscale and shit. And we were
just
walking
walking
there like
on the
ratchet,
couches and shit.
Ratchet.
On the couch. Yeah.
I remember I would be like peeled the fuck out and on the speaker.
Yeah. No, we did
and
New Year's Eve.
my brother got mad one time he see me. He's like, "You're not even presentable."
We were at 2039. Remember for New Year's?
Yes.
And we killed it, bro. That show was crazy.
Yes. And we went to after hours, right?
Yeah. But that just the fact that we got to do New Year's Eve drop, that we all got to perform. We did the countdown. Like everybody was on stage turning up. It was lit. It was lit. And that's what I'm saying. It's great. If you guys are barely tuning in right now, this is Rem MD. I am Scientifixxx. We're talking about the single Streets is Talking, which is about to drop. We're also talking about previous events that have came out and singles. So do you have a whole project or is it just the single itself? Because you were talking about the other ones. Okay. Which if y'all don't know, EP is like 7 songs. Yeah, it's a little less than 10.
Yeah. And but they're hard. They're hard. Like
I'm sure they are.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna push like each individual track on there. Like one right after another when I do the visuals and stuff.
Okay.
But I'm gonna release the project. It's good, the bad. It's a part of me. The good, the bad, the ugly. Like I said, it talks about my it's got positive and negative parts of me. I guess you would say.
Yeah. Being real Tupac-ish. Nah, but just being real Tupac-ish. Like, you go from Brenda's got a baby to wonder why they call you bitch. You know what I mean? Then you go from fucking keep your head up to hit 'em up. You know what I mean? Like, you got that you both in you. If it's a person, you that duality.
Yeah, yep.
You good sometimes, sometimes you not good. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm gonna talk that shit. Sometimes I'm gonna be okay with everything. You know what I mean? So I feel
that's why I just say I'm the hip hop diva. I'm the hip hop diva because
and it's been real for the last 14 years. You've held down that position. Never try to take anything from any other female artist, but always, maintaining the idea that you stand where you stand.
Yes, definitely.
You know what I mean? And that's been a great part of being a part of the culture and being a part of the city. The name of the project?
It's A Part of Me.
A Part of Me?
The Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Any producers you want to shout out that have worked on it?
Yeah, definitely. Snoop from Dope.
Snoop the One? Shout out Snoop the One.
Dope, yep. Z, mixed by Z.
Okay.
B.I.'s definitely one.
Shout out B.I. Where you been, my guy? We gotta link up on something.
Courtesy sent me one, and AntBeats. AntBeats, I bought about a few off AntBeats. So they're hitters, they're knockers. They're definitely gonna be like.
Yeah, you got that. You got that vibe.
You can't deny it. The whole project, like the few people that I've, sent them the whole file to, and they're like, "Wow, I've been listening to your project," and I'm like, "This is good shit."
Well, you curated it the right way. Like you picked the right producers and the right sound
and I've been
to keep
sitting
a
on
flow.
it for a minute because I'm just a perfectionist and it just.
Yeah, stop doing that.
I know. I gotta stop doing
if
that.
If I could speak for everybody, stop doing that.
See, so I need to stop doing that. That's where it ends now because that's what I was
content.
saying.
We were talking on the phone.
I got hella content ready.
Before we shot this, like we talked on the phone, and I was like, "Yo, it's a different world now. Like you need content. Drop everything. Whatever you got. You got an album, 2 albums, 3 albums.
Yeah.
Drop them. Drop videos for them.
Shit is getting to the point where I'm gonna just start fucking busting the little free throws in the fucking car, like they be doing. Because
they gotta pay for that shit, bro. They gotta pay for that shit. We gonna talk off camera. We're gonna get your business right because these motherfuckers need to know. If you're doing it right, you gotta pay for that shit.
I'll write some fire ass tracks.
And the fact that you've been respectfully doing things amongst other artists who are respected by other people, but they say, yo, but have you ever checked out? And you've gotten co-signed. So it's amazing to have you be a part of this.
Yes.
What we're going to do right now, though, is we're going to jump right into this motherfucking video. So this is the world premiere?
Yes,
World premiere.
We did little promos, but not, we have not dropped it yet.
Okay,
So.
Produced by,
what do you mean? The video?
The beat.
The beat is, this is AntBeats.
Okay.
Yep, it's AntBeats.
Shot by
TME.
TME. Shot by, who was on episode 23. Shout out to him. We got some more shit coming with Vinny too, so you know what I mean. You know what it is. We're gonna do something.
Man, he's getting it, man. He's very.
And then written by you, recorded where?
We recorded downtown or by Z. I kidnapped
Z.
Yeah,
You kidnapped Z for a second?
I kidnapped Z for 2 days. Yeah, he came down from.
You're like, hey, bro, are you in town? Like, yeah, hey, come meet me for lunch, and then just.
I was like, I'm sending you $300 just so you can come over.
Yeah.
I had already paid him three something for the project, so. Yeah.
Before we jump into that, this is all your artwork right here?
Yes.
This is all you? This is all you? Okay, cool. So check out the artwork. Hit her up. Where would they find you?
On RemTrend, IG, Facebook, RemMD. And that's pretty much it.
Okay. And
SoundCloud.
YouTube. What would be the YouTube channel?
SoundCloud, YouTube.
Because this is gonna be on the YouTube channel, right? Your YouTube channel. So it'll be on my YouTube channel, but it'll also be on her YouTube channel. So yours is.
I'll hook you up with the link.
No, what is the name? So they can
It's
find.
RemMD.
I mean, it'll be the link. It'll be in the thing, but you gotta tell.
Rem MD, the hip hop diva.
Okay, cool. All right. So for that being said, you want to go ahead and introduce it?
All right, guys. This is The Streets is Talking. We shot downtown. It's got all the right visuals. Got the right, quality. It's Streets is Talking. It's shot by TMV. And can't wait for y'all to see it.
All right, y'all check that out when this album drops. If it comes out enough time on one of the episodes when we do the conversation next, I'll drop the link in that. If not, I'll just let you guys know when it drops. With that being said, I am Scientifixxx. This is Rem MD. This is the world famous. I am the world famous Do Word podcast. Nigga, this is the world famous Do Word podcast. Check out The Streets is Talking by Rem MD. You know what it is. Bam, 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 bam. Fuck with it.
Call me Visionz and I'm bringing the news. Chickens out here got the game looking really confusing. Simple lyrics, no experience. Popping off on YouTube like a nuisance. Look, I'm never known to be a hater. I reckon what you get is what you get, filthy faker. Consequences serious, situation fatal. Infectious intentions of a critic enable. My diagnosis comatose on the lyrical scale. Haters can't forget my name, now I know I prevail. Who wanna cross the enemy line, step on up, catch a KO. Ones who talk the most, always softer than Play-Doh. They spread it like a germ, digging dirt up like a worm. Deception and corruption like a topical firm. As I observe my surroundings, my assumption confirmed. The night is spark, getting burned, another lesson I learned.
Extra, read all about it. The streets is talking, the critics is hawking. Haters on the sideline, clucking and smutting my name up. But never say nah, bitch, tuck your lane up. What's good? And what's good? And what's good? What's good? When I roll through your hood and call you out on your shit, you take it back if you could. So what's
I'm
good?
tearing down your wall like 89 in Berlin. When you haters gon' recognize or just comprehend, I'm on the elevated level, inevitable to win. Asking for the Lord to forgive me for my sins, cause I'm spitting on them, flipping on them, murking them, disintegration, annihilation, activation on your reputation, evacuation. You've been dismissed, your vocals are killing me, and your flow still irrelevant. Ratchet vibes, swap me, Louis ain't on top notch. House can be oily or dusty in the same spot. Your mouthpiece like your forehead non-stop. I tell you living bummy cause your weed fella shot. Back it up, back it on up. Bitch, run it, what's really hood, ho? I keep it G, no front at 100. I be as solid as they come, like dumb diddy dumb. Got these haters on the run, here I come.
Extra, read all about it. The streets is talking, the critics is hawking. Haters on the sideline, clucking and smutting my name up, but never say nah, bitch, tuck your lane up.
The moral of the story is I don't play. You ain't never heard Rem throwing shade, no way. I'm on a whole nother mission. Ain't no need for dissing. Plus half of y'all niggas ain't even competition. Real hood female figure deadly with the trigger and a sniper with my flows. You wanna test my aim to this shot? You get the picture. Gon' switch your tactics. You don't want no beat from here. A grave digger.
You can't stop me now, I'm too hot, yup. You can't stop me now, I'm too hot, yup. You can't stop me now, I'm too hot, yup.